We are watching the Doctor Who Series 11 trailer number 2.
Right?
Right there. Boom. I'm with
I
it.
swear I almost started crying.
I'm with it.
She looks badass.
She's
Right?
amazing. She's amazing.
I'm the Doctor. When people need help, I never refuse. What do we do?
Why are you asking her?
Because she's in charge, bro.
Says who?
Says us. Let's get a shift on.
It's Exodus, searching for euphoria, searching through the mind to find the present.
I feel glorious, glorious. Got a chance to start again.
I'm just a traveller.
I was born for this, born for this.
Sometimes I see things need fixing. Do what I can.
I made it through the darkest part of the night, and now I see the sunrise. Now I feel glorious, glorious.
Jodie Whittaker. Marry me.
Don't forget to click below and subscribe.
She's a real stylish lady.
I
know that's not what most people would say
everything.
about her, but that's what I say.
She's everything.
So what do we need to know about? What do we need to know about this?
What do we need to know about
Yeah,
it? There's a new doctor,
yes,
and
I've
she's a
gleaned
lady,
that.
and I feel like she's so far from watching it and what she's saying and how she's saying it. It's more of a recall to Tennant and Smith, so to 10 and to 11 versus 12, which was a little bit. I mean, like we had a lot of old dudes being the Doctor, and like I love Peter Capaldi, but like who cares?
Yeah,
They're
we've had
all
plenty of
white
old. No, I'm just
dudes.
laughing. That's good. 'Cause, yeah, it is. The first Doctor was an old white guy. Like,
Yeah, and they often were like, and now we're finally getting a woman.
Not that they weren't like they were good, but I mean like it's been on the air for like 65 years.
Yeah,
incredible.
I mean,
there was a huge gap.
There
in
was,
there, though,
there
right?
was a big
Yes.
there was a gap, but before it got like rebooted. That's
Right,
Yes.
right.
Have they all been white?
There was like a 30-year gap.
Yeah.
They've all
yes,
been white.
they've all been white.
Yes.
They've all been men.
So next, they got to do
Like
after this,
middle-aged to old.
a person of color.
Yeah.
Yep.
Preferably another woman.
Well,
Yeah.
That'd
and
be
then
dope.
I'm interested in because from its inception, it was meant to be meant to be 12 seasons. Only meant to be 12 Doctors.
Yes.
And so now we're breaking.
So now
out of
that
that,
they're
so
breaking that,
I'd like to get into that, like
and
what's
it's
going on
new
with that.
showrunner, which is really exciting because the old showrunner was kind of
and the new show you can kind of tell too. I mean, it looks even like it's shot even differently.
It does.
So, but the condition of the new showrunner has to be a woman.
Yeah, that was the
only way
condition.
he's like.
That's cool.
Yeah,
The
he's like,
only-
it's it. Yeah.
the only way I could be more excited.
Who's the showrunner?
Is if she was also a redhead.
Gotcha.
Which is not just personally because I am one.
It sounds biased.
I know, but it's also because the first words out of Ten's mouth were, "Am I ginger?" And she says no, and she's like, "I always wanted to be ginger." Like, one day you will.
Did you hear the how Tennant found out that she was the Doctor? Because they go back, right?
Yeah.
What show were they on?
Broadchurch.
Broadchurch, and I'm assuming that's
Also watch that.
Yeah, I've been told to watch it a handful of times.
It's fucking incrable. I'm gonna make you guys watch
There's-
it one of these days on
they
the
tried to do
required
it.
viewing.
Required viewing. I was
Yeah.
like, whoa, how much are you gonna make
It was awful.
Huh?
They tried to do like an American one.
I didn't watch that one.
Tennant was
Yeah.
still in it though, right?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was.
but it was. I don't know.
Awful,
But with like
awful.
with an American accent.
Yeah,
it's weird.
Him not being himself.
Yeah.
Pretty because he's worried about his accent.
I don't like
know.
when
Didn't-
British people try to do regular American accents. It's like,
It's
no.
not a bad
All
accent.
hate
It's
Star
just
Wars.
I prefer his Scottish accent.
Yeah, it's just kind of like
funny.
it seems
He's
hard
very
to
funny.
do. Like doing a British accent for some reason is not as difficult. Well, it seems like it's not.
I don't know. Every time I
Well,
watch
I mean,
Sons of
doing the-
Anarchy, I'm like, I don't understand how he's able to do this American accent.
Well,
so
same
good.
with Hugh Laurie.
And Hugh Laurie.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
someone
Laurie
was
too.
like, I want like an American guy like Hugh Laurie, and it's
he's
just
like,
Like he's not.
My favorite American from British accent is Benedict Cumberbatch. Dr. Stephen Strange.
Dr. Stephen Strange.
His weird enunciation. I
You're
Yeah.
right. He does
That's what I'm
over-enunciate,
saying.
doesn't
yeah,
he?
he does.
like it though.
It
Irony
doesn't.
is
It
great.
doesn't bug me. I like it. I'm sure it bugs Bridget because she's real with
She's
the
very,
dialects.
very-
She can hear
yeah.
it.
Yeah,
has a
she
good ear
can. She
for
has an
it.
ear for it.
No,
Yeah.
man, Idris Elba. I was like, that dude's from Compton. It's gotta be. I'm talking about
He's got a legit
Wire. Like,
American accent.
He does.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
oh, but man, have you seen
no,
Luther?
I blew it. No. Okay, I need to watch Luther.
Yeah.
Because I'm a fan.
All right, so that was
Anyway.
Doctor Who Series 11.
Tangent.
Trailer number 2.
We're very tangential here.
Presumably there'll be more Doctors after this. What do you think?
Probably.
Misha?
Just let it.
I
die.
think so.
Never
It's
gonna end.
Yeah.
No,
You
I
want it
think
to end.
so.
You're over it.
I was over it after Matt Smith left. I gave the first season with Capaldi a chance, but
What about
couldn't
now that they
do
have
it.
a new showrunner?
well, I hate to be that guy, but I'm that
I don't
guy
think
that
you
doesn't
do.
like the lady doctor.
Oh,
I just.
Do you not like her acting? You're not into it?
I'm just not into the idea. Just get a different
Oh,
character.
get the
I know.
fuck out.
I know.
Get the fuck out.
I'm that guy, but I mean, whatever. I'm sure there's other
Why?
people with this. I don't know. It's just like just make a new character or like.
Oh, you're saying
Wait,
like
so
stop
a
reusing
woman
the
is
same
not
character.
a character?
No,
Oh my
it's
God.
I
a
think he's
new
saying, like-
character that's not the doctor. I don't know.
okay,
I
I see
know
what
they established the new canon with the lady master and everything, and I know some people like it. I just don't like it. I stopped watching way before she was announced, though. So
Well,
Rest
okay.
in
So
peace,
we
Matt
all
Smith.
understand you're too cool for this new
Correct.
series. Understandable. Luckily, half of the world of population is probably a little bit more excited about this.
this is probably the
Yeah.
one I'm gonna watch first, mostly because it's a female doctor.
Yes. Also, she's an excellent actor. So like that.
Yeah.
I mean, you had.
What
good
have I seen her in?
characters. Yeah, well, she was in Broadchurch.
Well,
Which you haven't seen yet.
Oh, no,
I
she's
don't
in
Jodie
Attack
Whittaker's
the
been in a
Block.
lot of stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh, she was in
Yeah,
Attack
she's
the
the
Block.
girl in Attack the
That was
I
a
love
required
Attack the
viewing.
Block.
Yeah.
That's a really good movie.
My
I
thing
like that
is, I
movie.
mean, you had other good female characters in the Whoniverse. You had Sarah Jane Smith. What
Yeah.
was that
Oh,
name?
Jesus,
She had her
Mother
own
of
show.
God.
She was great. I love
She
all the
had her
female
own show.
companions
Do you-
except for
do
Clara.
You realize that she's older than that, right?
I mean, yeah,
Sarah
she was
Jane
in
was
the
around for
show
a while.
before that.
Yeah.
I know, but
And
I mean, they gave her
K9.
own show, and Torchwood had some good female characters too.
We did.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm not into it. That's fine. I respect people are into it. I don't care. Stopped watching it years ago.
Well, that is discourse here on Screen Source for what were we just watching? Doctor Who season 11.
I don't know. Well, I mean, yeah.
Wow. Through a lot of videos.
We only said
today.
it like 30 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right. New trailer just dropped
Doctor
for
Who?
Netflix's The Haunting of Hill House.
Oh, I haven't seen this yet.
There are a lot of other movies.
There's
with
a
a
lot
name
of
that's
haunted
very
Hill
similar to
House
this.
specific
And I want you
on
to get a
hills.
good
House.
rest.
There's always
But like
haunted
this
houses on
particular
hills.
one,
Have a
isn't
bad
it?
dream.
Stop building houses on hills. They won't be
I'm
haunted.
sure we can handle any dream you have.
What if I dream that you sent us away into the dark and we get hurt? Really hurt?
What the fuck happened to her face?
You.
And what if I'm so sad and scared of the dark out there that I put poison in me for years and years until my blood turns into poison and my heart breaks right in half and I can't feel anything happy. Till I can't stand it anymore and I have to die. And time on a silver table. Is my jaw wired shut? Would you wake us up from a dream like that?
We're not like any other family. We're different. Because of where we grew up. Hill House.
Yeah, but it's not really a horror in this way.
Right now we got that Castle Rock
Your
show.
mother, she was not crazy.
The Guillermo del Toro.
Neither was your sister, neither is your brother, neither are you. It's that house.
Well, that's what you get.
It's very Carrie-like.
That really bad dream? Of course I'd wake you.
I thought she was gonna be like, it's real.
Me too. I honestly thought she was gonna say that.
Never mind.
I don't know.
Almost got me.
Now, see, this is in direct opposition to what I said about Wreck-It Ralph. Now I would like a little bit more. Like, just give me the first 5-10 minutes
Like,
of
this was-
what the fuck is happening.
Yeah, I
Right.
guess you don't really. Yeah,
It's
I don't
just
know
a bunch
what's
of
going on.
jump scares,
in
and I'm
the
like,
title,
but
you know.
the reason I'm into horror is like I want to know what the story is, not
Right.
not to just
Like,
see a
that
bunch of
wasn't
scary
even-
shit.
What exactly
does,
happened?
Does anyone know the
Also-
story of Hill House? Like, what? Why?
feel
What's
like I
is there?
do,
Is
but-
there a
I don't.
thing?
Maybe
Are we
I thought it
supposed
was
to
something
know?
else.
No.
I don't know what the kids are
I
into.
mean, all
these
I got
days.
out of that is there's this house and the various people.
Yeah,
Sure, yeah.
that's what I got. I was like, there's
That
a
are
lot
within-
of them. There's a
within
lot of people.
the
I don't
house,
know what's
and
happening.
also
they
it
seem to have
is
12
haunted.
children.
Yeah. It
Like,
kind of
what-
felt like
I got chills all of a
like
sudden.
people were being possessed
I'm
by
very easily scared.
like ghosts that had died there or something. I don't know. That's what
Baby
it felt like.
Mario. Sorry.
I don't know, man.
People that have died there who are now ghosts are possessing the kids and stuff. It's is what it seems
I
like.
guess, yeah.
Okay.
I like
Don't
the
know.
idea of a horror series. I don't feel like. I mean, there's ones that are like horror-esque, but
Yeah.
I haven't seen a series that feels like a horror movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So
Yeah.
that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Just let the pain never end.
My thing with horror nowadays.
13 episodes.
My thing with horror nowadays is, I think we've touched on every possible story we can. Ghosts, demons, goblins,
It's
me
all
scaring
recycled.
Dylan. It's all recycled. So you can't really innovate with a narrative. You kind of have to innovate thematically.
I
And
agree. I think a lot of the innovation comes with the tropes, like finding new ways to use tropes.
Yeah.
Which is almost like oxymoronic, right?
Yeah.
But you also can't think of what hasn't been thought of. So
right. You just have to.
That's a good point.
You gotta go.
Just haven't
I
been
think
that genius
thematically,
yet.
it's the only way to innovate. Like, that's why I didn't like Hereditary. It was devoid of that completely. But
The what?
Devoid
Of
theme or suspense.
You're just really young,
or
dude.
scary.
I'm sorry. There was themes all over that.
That
beard.
movie was
Like,
so
yeah.
good. I loved that movie. I
was-
love it when you can
you
watch
know-
a horror movie and you can feel the history in it of like this shot was possible because of these movies that came before
Right.
and like
Rosemary's
why this
Baby.
works
Rosemary's
and
Baby.
why it's unsettling.
Arguably, that's true for like every movie, right? Like
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about The Nun earlier, and you really liked it.
I did.
Yeah.
But that's less because of I love the Catholic myth. Like that's shit I get into. So I'm like, fuck yes.
Give me that Catholic
nuns
shit. Yeah.
and like a bunch of crosses and and demons and angels and all of that. Like I'm super fascinated with it.
That's why I like the. It's part of the reason I like the Conjuring series so much. The Conjuring universe is it's like because like they can either focus on demons, they can focus on vampires for a horror film, you can focus on ghosts or whatever. I like the demon stuff a lot.
I do
feel
too.
Like it's scarier.
I like the lore. I like that there's a like you can start to put things together and be like, okay, well in this universe, this is how this works, and so maybe that's why this is happening. And specifically when you're drawing on not like yes, we have vampire lore that goes back a long way, but like Catholicism is really old and the lore of it is really old and how you
They can't hear
can
me
pull all of that stuff as well as sort of like, well, we're going to name this Valak, the Defiler. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure that didn't really exist before this, but I'm okay with that.
Sure.
Like, I like this.
Well, they have a billion saints. They probably have a billion demons.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I mean,
That
why
would be
not? That's the beauty of it. It's
Probably
so
just
huge.
as many
it's like an
demons as there
open
are saints.
universe.
Yeah.
To just
All
go
the
in
failed
and play
saints.
with evil.
Yeah, the Catholic
agree.
cinematic universe. We got to start it.
Like Satan.
Seriously, I'm into it.
Actually, he's a fallen angel, but whatever.
Yeah,
Anyway,
like give me.
so Haunting
that's
on
different
Hill
though. Like
House.
I will.
Yeah,
watch
Haunting on
that.
a Hill House.
Or of Hill
Well,
House.
there was again, like Eve said, I don't know that there was a ton to take away as far as story,
Yeah.
clearly, and and you said jump scares too, but like the music did make it jump scary. Just the pictures were.
I like the
Yeah,
trailer.
it's just
It was
pictures.
very
That guy's face was the scariest part.
That
Yeah.
was the coolest.
He
The
kind
hand
of looked
coming
like
out of
Freddy
the
Krueger a
grave.
little bit,
That was
but
like creepy cool. Like,
different.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's
if
not.
the show's restrained and smart and it gets some buzz, I'll probably check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it
It
looks
kind of like some of it just reminded me of first season of American Horror Story.
yes.
a little bit.
Yeah. The first season of American Horror Story is actually really good.
American Horror Story.
Yeah.
Speaking of, season 8 trailer dropped not that long ago. Watch our trailer reaction for that.
Yeah.
It started now too.
Oh, and it started
Yeah,
already. Okay,
yeah, it started already.
We got a lot of views on that one. Not a lot of happy people because we weren't very happy about it. So.
Sorry, well, why don't you watch the stuff I watch?
Can't be positive about everything, people.
Can't, really can't.
Otherwise, we're not critics. You want us to be happy and positive about
I'm not
everything?
a critic. I don't know who told you that, but they lied.
All right.
But it's impossible to be positive about everything, people.
I spilled popcorn.
Just saying.
Okay. You guys ready?
Uh-huh.
For Mary Poppins Returns.
Yes!
Oh, now for something completely different.
Yep.
I'm into it.
I'm ready for this.
I'm into it.
You're like the Mary Poppins of Color Street. Start the trailer.
What?
What does that mean?
What does it mean? I'll decide if I like that or not after we watch this trailer. I mean, I did get here.
I honestly can't remember why we kept most of this stuff to begin with.
Either way,
Remember that kite? We used to love flying that with Mother and Father.
Those days are long behind me.
Go.
Not anymore.
Oh, okay. Here it is. Bring it in here.
That's why I live and breathe.
Oh, and he'll have a good accent.
The kite got caught on a nanny.
Got caught on a nanny.
Mary
Poppins, you came back.
You seem hardly to have aged at all.
Really? One never discusses a woman's age, Michael. Would have hoped I taught you better. What brings you here after all this time? Same thing that brought me the first time. I've come to look after the bank's children. Us? Oh, yes, you too.
We're about to lose our home. Everything's fallen to pieces since your mother.
I miss Mother.
Nothing's gone forever, only
It's not the same.
of place.
Is she singing?
Yeah,
Is
but
Emily
can
Blunt
anybody
singing?
really
Exactly.
do
No. But that's why, like that, they should have just.
Do what?
I don't know.
Is it?
Oh, that's her. That's her.
Is her?
That's her.
Okay. I don't.
For sure it's her.
They brought back like the drawing.
I like that.
Look at this art.
I
Oh,
love
nice.
it. And there's real
So
drawing,
you've been
not
off filling
just
the children's heads with
animated
stuff and nonsense.
creative art.
You've forgotten what
Yeah,
it's
it's mixed.
like
Yeah.
to be a child.
Whoa!
Hey!
Nice.
Even the impossible.
They just digitally put his face on
I mean, I'm excited.
That looks
I will
real
absolutely
cute,
watch
guys.
that.
That looks very cute. I
I'm
have to
already
say.
waiting
Watch it.
for Mary Poppins Forever, then Mary and Poppins, and
Mary-
then
Mary
the
and
Mary
Poppins.
then Mary Poppins.
Mary
begins.
Poppins, the
I used
Dark
to
Knight.
love. I
Mary
used to
Dark
love the
Knight.
book too when I was a kid.
You read the book?
Yeah.
I didn't even know there was a
Nice.
book.
It was the
I
my
love
sister.
Mary
My sister's name is
Poppins.
Maya, Maia. She is named after one of the Pleiades, the youngest in the Seven Sisters, the star constellation.
Oh, I was like the
The
youngest
reason
of the
that I
Poppins?
know all of this is because in the book, Maya comes down to play with the kids. And there's a whole thing about like gingerbread men and stuff. And Mary Poppins is, I love the way that she's like, just takes everything in stride. And then once the event is over, she's like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Stop it, go to bed.
She's here to make us feel crazy.
A little bit.
A little bit.
She was, I mean,
But
there's a little bit of
only if you're
gaslighting of those
worried about
kids.
the things that don't matter.
That's true.
You should see Saving Mr. Banks.
What's
I
that?
did
Yeah,
see
I
that.
saw that.
Oh, that's
It's the movie about
I didn't see it.
Walt Disney getting the rights
Yes.
to make Mary Poppins.
Oh, was
yeah,
it a big
it's
deal?
Tom Hanks and
What year was
Emma
that?
Thompson.
well, Emma Thompson. Yeah.
Ooh, I like
Yeah,
it.
she's
I liked it.
one of
But
the
it
only
was
reasons it's
very
really
long.
good.
You were
It's very
here.
long.
I think you were here when we did Bedknobs and Broomsticks as a required
Yes.
viewing. Jessica had us watch it. I felt that a lot. It's hard not to, because they're basically the same movie.
They're not the same at all.
Oh, yeah.
But Mary Poppins is better.
Yeah.
Way
way better.
Way better.
Way better.
But I still have a soft spot in my heart for
the trailer.
No, I dig it.
The best part is that they showed the 2D drawings.
Oh, yeah.
That's the
mixing it up.
animation that
Yeah, I
we
dig
wanted.
Yes.
Do you like it?
Yeah, like
Absolutely.
bring it back.
Very cute.
You know,
I thought you were switching. That's why I said, wait.
No.
I wonder who this movie is going to be aimed at, because like the last couple of live-action Disney reboots, remakes,
Haven't been that great.
Yeah.
it's been had that adult edge. Like Christopher Robin was super depressing, and I loved it for that.
Maleficent was really dark.
That was a terrible movie.
But it was a
awful.
terrible movie.
It's made.
I don't know
for
that any of them
people
are good, though.
Older than you and younger than you.
Oh.
Really?
Yes.
I feel like it's probably made for
the people
kids
who
that
are
haven't
older,
seen
like
the
when
old
we
ones.
watched
Nostalgia.
and
and
then for younger kids who have not
Seen
been
it all.
introduced into the
It's not made for
universe.
the current MCU generation.
No.
Wait,
no.
What's that mean?
Marvel Cinematic
Oh
Universe.
man, I'm really. What does that mean?
Yeah, I wonder
Is
if
that
this
what they're
movie's-
calling the kids these days?
I wonder if it's gonna have that darkness, that like sadness almost. You see these guys, we're gonna lose our house.
Well,
I don't think it's gonna get
they
too
did though
sad.
because they said mommy was dead.
Because
and then
she's
it got
there. Mary
like a
Poppins
long pause.
exists to make things.
But that's all
better.
Disney movies, though. There's
Yes.
always
Yeah,
a
that's
sad
true.
There
Yeah.
is.
moral
There's
lesson to
I
be
mean,
learned.
I don't
from
know
all
if
these.
Well,
anybody-
joy doesn't feel that
I can
joyful
understand
if there
you've,
isn't
like,
sadness.
blocked it out, but
preceding.
that really intensely sad scene in the original fucking movie
Yeah.
where she's feeding the birds.
Oh,
Like,
Oh,
that's,
yeah, the
that's
homeless
it's
lady,
upsetting.
That scene makes me cry. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So
I like when
see
they
how
get
it
stuck in the
goes.
corner of the ceiling.
Yes.
Oh, that's a good one
Tea
too.
party.
Is that what you like?
That's what I
Tea
like.
party on the ceiling.
I used to have dreams about it.
You gotta pull up
I would
your
be
seat.
laughing and I'd be like,
in my
I would just
pull up
chair,
your seat.
like
Oh, sorry, I'm
with
doing it
my
again.
legs up
Ah.
and pretend I was like walking
My bad.
on the ceiling. Yeah.
Wait, so how am I the Mary Poppins of Alabama?
I was just I was talking out of my ass.
Damn it, you should have come up with an answer by now.
Like
I know. I
5
had
minutes.
2 minutes and
You
26
can't just say
seconds.
something like that to a narcissist
He's
and
just
then not explain.
bullshitting you. He's just bullshitting you.
Because you remind me of Emily Blunt. That's why.
Oh, that's a compliment.
That
That's
is.
a
She's
compliment.
beautiful.
I'll take that.
Yeah, she
yeah.
is no longer in the quiet place. She's popping it up.
Yeah.
I, from what I've seen, I think I like her so far. I like the blending of animation too. I like that they like showing nude school and old school.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool things to take away from this trailer. I think.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Looks
I'm
great.
into it. Yeah.
Going
Cool.
in on it. Hope it's just not a retread of the first.
Did you know that
movie.
it took me like
Yeah.
20 years to realize how the D in Disney is a D and not an and sign?
I still don't see it.
Yeah.
It is hard.
It
It
does
looks
kinda
like a
look like
G.
it.
Yeah.
Or
It's a
something.
D.
I always
Disney.
wondered, how is that a
guys
D?
should
It's a very
see-
basic D, but
Alright,
with a
give me this
little.
pen.
Well, they just have an extra tail inward.
Yeah.
That's how I
Yeah.
sign my name. Which
Well, come on, this
The
isn't good
J?
for TV, Jess.
That's a treble. I don't.
Look at her D.
That's
a J.
That's a J.
that is a J.
Does it have
Oh,
three
okay.
humps? Loops?
It's got
Okay.
3
I
loops.
can show you how I
Loops.
sign mine.
No,
Okay.
all J's
Fancy
should
ass.
have
So,
3 loops.
yeah.
Because I'm a fancy ass woman.
There we go.
You're the Mary Poppins. Okay.
There we go.
All right.
Let's move on to our next trailer. Is there another trailer?
I did real quick.
Yes.
I did love the return of the carpet bag. Did you catch that?
Oh,
When
yeah.
she walked in, she was carrying the
here we
carpet
go.
bag. It
Oh,
made
I
me real
didn't-
watch
excited.
this
I didn't see it.
Carpet bags are still relevant, by the way.
Speaking
As-
of carpet bat, no.
As vintage.
Dylan!
Speaking of carpet bag, is that how you feel about Doctor Who?
More like trash bag.
All right, before this gets out of hand,
I'm gonna flip a table,
I'm
bitch.
very excited. We've been waiting for this, and it finally
Okay.
dropped this past Tuesday. Marvel Studios' Captain Marvel. I believe it dropped on like Good Day America or something like that.
Good morning.
Nice.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good
I
hello.
literally could not care less
afternoon,
where
good
it
evening.
dropped. Just
Play.
press
And
play.
good night.
Press play.
Ouch.
Blockbuster video.
Right.
Oh shit! I spent a lot.
I
of
still
This better
have
be the most
some of their
90s
movies.
motherfucking movie.
It
So do
better
I.
be.
War is a universal language.
Oh no, I used to order Blockbuster.
I know a renegade soldier when I see one.
Not even joking.
Never occurred to me that one might come from above.
Wait, is he saying a hero?
I like her outfit. I like that it's not
Space invasion,
swimsuit.
big car chase, Truth be told, I was ready to hang it up until I met you today.
That was a train chase.
So you're not from around here.
It's hard to explain.
It's not till March.
I keep having these.
Oh, sweet! I'm gonna go for my
memories.
birthday.
Boom.
I see flashes. I think I had a life here. But I can't tell if it's real.
She looks so fucking badass.
We have no idea what threats are out there.
Yes.
We can't do this alone.
Yes, you did. I'm here for
We
it.
need you.
And you know, fucking Captain America would
I'm
have
not
had
what
a
you think
mission.
I am.
Battle lady wasn't a lady. Captain Marvel's like, bitch, we're not even. We're not playing. Yes.
I'm sorry.
I like it.
I like
All right.
it.
I'm gonna go see it.
Captain Marvel.
First of all, she's already hitting home super hard for me because I grew up in the not in the Air Force. Like the Air Force didn't raise me, but my dad was in it, and I played baseball. She had that clip right there. I don't know. I'm just saying.
You're the Captain Marvel.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Jess is the Mary Poppins.
Yeah. Let's be
Is
real.
the-
Let's be real
Is
here.
the Captain Marvel.
I used to sing all through like most of my life until high school.
Yeah,
There you go.
and you put sugar in everything.
Hey,
Vegan
Even-
sugar.
Vegan sugar.
Maybe
yeah.
medicine go down.
Agave sugar. That holy shit.
good.
Okay, so
Lots
Feige
of-
said
lots
this
to
is
unpack.
a
where do you think sugar comes from?
It's a joke.
Feige said
It grows in bushes.
something along the lines of this is kind of the start of a new generation of Marvel, and that this is going to be a regular thing.
Yeah, there's a new captain in town.
Female leads, new captains.
Yeah,
et
how
cetera,
do you
et cetera.
feel?
I almost
ready.
think too
I'm ready.
they're
I'm
almost think they're-
gonna give you a hard time.
So
I
she's a
don't
woman.
like
How
Doctor
is that?
Who. So that means I just hate women?
Yes.
Kidding me?
Yeah, because
No,
you
no,
said
no,
you
no,
didn't
no,
say you
no,
don't like
no,
Doctor
no,
Who. You
no,
said
no,
that
no,
you
no,
didn't
no,
like
no,
that
no.
it was a woman specifically.
Because it's
Yeah, you
okay,
let off
yeah.
with the wrong thing.
Yeah,
with the
you
wrong
really did.
Tit.
Captain Marvel has been the movie I've been waiting for since before 2010. I love this character.
Oh, since you were 3. Okay.
Oh.
14.
No,
Whatever.
no,
No.
no.
I love Captain Marvel. I love Brie Larson. She was my
Yeah.
first pick for casting.
Totally.
Yeah,
she's
great
good.
choice.
Okay, so somebody catch me up here. I'm always doing this. Who is in 10 Cloverfield Lane?
Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
Damn it.
Yes.
Is it
mixed
not
up
Also
all of
Do
great.
they
them.
look similar, or is that just me?
They
That's
look
just
similar.
you.
They're
Their
both in
faces
Scott
are very
Pilgrim.
beautiful.
Just said
They're
they look
both
She's just a
great.
young, like, girl.
Dumb.
All young girls.
Just a young white
Stan
girl.
hates
Yeah.
women.
Right. I'm
All
very
right.
doing.
Watch Room.
Oh yeah.
Have you
Everyone
read
watch
Captain Marvel?
Room.
Oscar winning.
Have you read Captain Marvel stuff?
No,
No,
I
okay.
never got into reading Captain Marvel when I was younger, which is I'm super stoked about it now.
If you don't like comics, I don't actually fool around that much with comics. I fool around with comics Wikipedia pages. But if
Okay.
you like
There you
cartoons,
go.
Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes has it's a cartoon from the early 2010s. I think it was around when the Avengers came out. It's got great superhero action, and Captain Marvel's in it, and she's one of the best characters in there. She's
Oh,
great.
cool.
Although
Wow.
she's in
That's
that she's in swimsuit, which is kind of
Was that like
yeah,
Disney-
it's in like
depressing.
that white swimsuit, like
it's actually black.
long.
Yes.
There's one where she's in white. Absolutely, I remember this because I drew
They
it.
are gonna fight before the end of the episode.
It's fine, I'll win.
It's all good.
And she has a
She
a
is
red
gonna
cape
fight
and-
before the end. Sorry.
She's pretty fucking awesome. I remember looking her up.
I'm wondering, like, if, like, when they're talking about, like, the new Marvel, because I thought I saw. Okay, I'm gonna get super comic book nerdy, but I saw some Kree.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And a
I saw
scroll.
Kree.
Well, that's where that's where Captain Marvel comes from. The original, and all of them since then from the Kree race. And then but there's also I thought I saw a scroll.
Yeah, dude, did you see Ben? I didn't realize this. Ben Mendelsohn is the head scroll.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
cool.
you can't tell because he's in.
Right. Okay.
He's
No, I
makeup,
didn't
but-
know that. No.
I'm
Nice.
excited for
It's
that.
like when
Okay,
Lee
I didn't
Pace
realize
was the
that.
lead, you're like, who is
So
this?
that's like, well, I mean, like, so if we're gonna have that, we're gonna have Kree in the Marvel universe and Skrulls, and there's that opens up a lot of things actually.
Did we not already have the Kree?
We
Not
did.
really.
We had Ronan. And
Yeah, we had
Oh,
Ronan.
okay,
We
yeah,
had
Also,
Creed.
if you watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., great
Oh,
underrated
okay,
show.
yeah,
you
yeah.
get some Creed
I did not
action
watch
here
any
and
of
there.
that.
The last season actually had
Yeah.
a lot of
But I
Creed
mean,
in it.
like, this is like stepping into the forefront, though. I mean,
Yeah.
I haven't seen any Creed battles like
Yeah, that's
what
true.
I'm saying.
That's cool.
I think it's like expanding.
I like when they add new
expanding the MCU
races.
into much more than just Earth. Hopefully, am I mistaken? Is she going to be the strongest character?
She is the
She
strongest
is.
She is the
character
strongest,
in
right?
Marvel.
Yeah,
canon.
she is.
Gotcha.
In the movies for now, at least. I think
Gotcha.
there's
Yes.
a couple other people.
That
Yeah.
makes me
Well, the
so
Comics.
happy.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. She's gonna come here and save all this. So
Better.
yeah, I'm
Kick
wondering
ass.
Between her and Scarlet Witch, man.
Yeah. Speaking of, we got some Scarlet Witch news, but we'll talk
Yeah,
about
yeah,
that
yeah.
later. So yeah, how is this going to tie into the rest of the MCU? Is my question. Because this is the 90s.
This is the 90s.
Right.
Right.
Mm-hmm. We're all going to be super
Well,
nostalgic.
Yeah,
Right.
it's
Watching this
gonna.
movie.
It's sort of like how the Nun ties into the Conjuring series,
Just a
because
prequel series
it's
is what
at
you're
the
saying.
very end of Infinity War that we get our like, oh shit, Captain Marvel moment.
Gotcha.
So that's where that is. It's like we're going back now so that we know who this is, what this story is,
then
and
how we
why
go
he's
forward.
fucking paging her right there. Spoilers if you haven't seen it. What are you
Right.
doing?
Yeah. And that was just an end scene.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah,
credit thing.
That was
Yeah.
my favorite part of that whole movie.
It was pretty
I'll
cool.
tell
It
you
was
what.
Cool, yeah.
Yeah. Also weird that he has a pager.
Well,
the
but that
90s.
I think
From
ties
the
into
90s.
where
space
she's
no, it's a space
like,
pager.
yeah,
Space
like
pager.
that's
Yes.
what she,
They still
it's
have those.
90s. They're
Hey,
just
guys.
still using
Space
the
hasn't
same
advanced.
technology.
Yeah,
She's
no,
like,
no.
fuck this smartphone bullshit.
I
Just
have a
page me.
pager. I have a pager, but
Do
I
you
work at a
use it?
hospital.
Right.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
That's like.
But we all have
that's the medical.
pagers at the hospital, and
That makes
we
sense.
still use a pager
Right.
system. It's kind of weird.
Is it like the older
Yes.
pagers?
How do you
Yeah.
get text to
Exactly
show up
same.
in a pager?
There's a system that we have that's in all of our computers.
It's built
that
in the
we have
computer.
to log into, and then we just type it, and then it goes to the pager.
Sends the message. Anyway.
Something like that.
Yeah.
All right, so none of us are excited about Captain Marvel. Is what it sounds like.
Not at all.
Kind of
no.
bummed that
We
it's a
don't
thing.
want to see this at all.
God.
Yeah.
God,
So when March comes around,
wasteful.
we'll watch like the next Transformers or something.
I hope there is one.
No.
Yeah.
If there is one, yeah.
I think Bumblebee.
I
I don't know
hope
when that
there
comes
is.
out.
Oh yeah,
It's December. It's
God,
Christmas,
is
December?
I believe.
Oh,
Gotcha,
okay.
gotcha.
There
That
is
makes
gonna
sense.
be a
Shit,
new
there is
Transformers.
one.
Yeah, it looks
No,
different.
why?
It does look different.
If I can go to a midnight showing of this, I will. If I can't, I'll go on the first.
Can we all go
day
for
that it go-
Whiskey's birthday?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Let's go.
I'm
I've
yes.
seen it before
Can we like
midnight. That's how
dress
much I
down.
wanna
up?
see
Can we
this
dress
movie.
up like female superheroes?
Yes, I have a Phoenix
and even
costume.
the men have to dress up like female superheroes.
I'm not
Deal.
giving up my Phoenix costume.
I'm only going if I
I'm just
wear
saying.
Eve's Phoenix costume.
No, you're gonna wear your own female costume. You like to dress and drag, dude.
I do.
Yeah.
Come on now.
It's
Be
hot.
honest
It's
here.
way
Let's
hotter
do
to
it.
be a girl than it is a guy. All right, I think that's all of our trailers for the evening.
Sweet.
Not wrong.
Did you say it sounded wrong?
No, I said you're not wrong.
Oh, I'm not wrong. Yeah, okay. Cool.
But you never fully commit. You gotta shave that beard.
I
dude.
know. I know. It's just
No,
I look like a
that's
baby,
fine.
baby.
Mix it up, man.
Yeah. See?
Make people confused. What are you? Yes.
Confused boner.
Or keep the beard. You know, see The Greatest Showman last year. People love that lady with the beard.
Oh, I heard about that. That was a big thing.
It's a terrible movie.
She had a good beard, though. I will
She
say.
did have a good beard.
Okay.
Oscar-winning song though. No.
Everybody,
No, it's
well, not everybody. The audience, look to your left and right. Those are our links to our. Well, not you. You're not the audience. Stop it.
I don't know.
So yeah, which one are you pointing at? I
Making
can't
them
remember.
funny.
Anyways,
That one? That
so
way.
yeah, that's the
That
schedule
way.
down there. Make sure to check
There.
us out. We're live almost every day on
There.
twitch.tv/colorsticket live and on youtube.com/colorsticket. Hit that subscribe button.
Yes.
Thank you. Like, follow, share, all the verbs.
All the things.
We have a Patreon is up now.
Give us money.
Give us money so we can keep doing more of this stuff.
Or you can just watch us because you
can
like
do
us.
that
I
too.
know. You're
But
way too nice.
Patreon's pretty
I-
fucking cool. Just
But like if you're gonna watch.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Listen to Stan. Wait, what'd you say?
I love Lamp.
He loves Lamp.
He loves Lamp.
That's Stan for you.
Yeah.
All right,
Love
I'm
camera.
Dylan.
I'm Jess.
I'm Eve.
Stan.
Melissa.
Hector.
And we will see you next time. Watch this little video outro.
Yay. I'm probably gonna
Like I'm holding it
Yeah.
like in the on
It's
position.
gonna miraculously like just